Hello mga kabibig! Welcome back sa ring bagong YouTube channel. Ito ang pinakamaingay ng YouTuber sa balat ng YouTube. Ako si Kabibig, maglabag-labag na ta with evidence. Ako po, inamin ni Secretary Remulla kung sino yung nagplano para mahuli at mapunta si Pangulo Duterte sa ICC Netherlands. Talagang galing sa bibig ni Secretary Remulla. At walang duda-duda na itong mga taong ito, kagigil kami, nagigigil ako. Matagal na pala nilang pinanuhan to. Grabe. Diba? Pero, ang sobrang nakakadismaya, isa sa mga nagplano ay close ni Pangulong Duterte. Diba mga kabibig? Si Secretary Anyo mga kabibig. Grabe. According to Remulla, part of the core group who planned the kidnapping of PRRD is Secretary Anyo. Sabi ito ng ilang netizen, why is it Secretary Anyo is the greatest traitor? Alaka! Siya daw ang the greatest traitor, traidor, sabi ng isang netizen mga kabibig. Grabe naman po ito, oh. Ito yung sabi ng isang netizen ni the Fraternal Order of Eagles, Philippine Eagles Incorporated. Why is Anyo the greatest traitor? Marcos as a traitor is expected. He is a gold standard. He made their name even dirtier instead of putting some cosmetic enhancement to somehow lighten its dark layers of corruption and crime. But this guy, the retired General Eduardo Anyo, the former DILG secretary under the Duterte administration from 2018 to 2022, Undersecretary of DILG under PRRD from 2017 to 2018, and AFP's Chief of Staff from 2016 to 2017, PRRD gave Anyo his big breaks. With his deep intelligence experience, he is one of the prime architects of PRRD's kidnapping. Naku po, grabe. As in, nawiwindang ang mga netizen na bakit ganito ang ginawa niya. Diba? Oh, posted by Ching Lu, the National Security Advisor. He was one of the most loyal and closest cabinet members of former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte and one of the old man's closest friends. Yan mo, oh? Loyal daw di umano ito at closest friend ni Pangulong Duterte. Teka muna ha, panood tayo muna sa video kung bakit si Anyo naging topic na. Parang walang utang na loob. Sabi ng isang netizen. Ito kabibig, manood tayo ha.
A group effort. Secretary Chidoro was there. Secretary Anyo was there too. And the President and I.
Again, para mas malalong makinig tayo. Okay, ito na.
Ikaw ho ba nagplano ng lahat ng ito?
Hindi naman. It was a group effort. Secretary Chidoro was there. Secretary Anyo was there too. And the President and I. So, hindi naman ako. Ako lang ang natira last man standing doon sa Malacanang.
Grabe, no? Nilaglag ni Remulla kung sino yung nagplano.
Kasi Secretary Chidoro was working out of his office sa Camp Aguinaldo. Secretary Anyo, of course, his specialty is intelligence. So he was gathering all the information in his location. So ako lang nasa Malacanang.
Was it a little odd or hard, I guess, for Secretary Anyo, sir? Knowing that, of course, he was
I think so.
part of the
I think
administration.
he still shares some affection for the former president. They had a very good working relationship.
See?
But he's a professional. He is a soldier and he's a gentleman. So he served this role, and the information that he gathered and shared was very reliable. And
Such as? Or is there anything you can share?
The conversations on whether or not they would go home. I think.
So siya palang espiya si Anyo. Kung uuwi ba si Duterte or hindi sa Pilipinas from Hong Kong. So siya yung nag-feed in kina BBM. Oy, uuwi. Sige, ako na makig-talk sa kanila ha. Hihingi ako ng mga kung ano ang maistorya niyo. Hoy, si Anyo pala ang trend.
The lawyers were prevailing for him to stay in Hong Kong or in China. And the children prevailed prevailed on him to go home.
Ibig sabihin, yung mga lawyers po sinasabi kay dating Pangulong Duterte.
Parang gano'n ang lumalabas sa mga sources.
Sources from Secretary Anyo?
Sources ni Secretary Anyo.
Opo.
Grabe. So kahit nandun si Pangulong Duterte, yung mga lawyer pwedeng maging traidor kasi pwede naman yung lawyer may connection kay Anyo or may mga sources ni Anyo na pwedeng nagtatanong sa lawyer, di ba mga kabibig? Talang plano talaga, may Judas Iscariote pa lang.
And he relayed that to the core team. So the core team is the President, yourself, Secretary Anyo, Secretary Teodoro, and
the President.
And
so grabe mga kabibig. Yun pala ang nangyari. Ipinagkalulo parang si Hesus Kristo, tapos may Judas Iscariote. Di ba? Grabe naman talaga. Oy, revelasyon yan ni Secretary Remulla. Hindi natin revelasyon yan. Kay Secretary Remulla ang revelasyon yan, mga kabibig. Paano na ngayon? Di ba? Paano na yan? Nakaka-lurky talaga. Ano na yan, mga kabibig? Ano ang iyong reaksyon hinggil dito? Di ba? Today, he is one of President Bongbong Marcos' most trusted men, having been appointed by BBM as National Security Advisor. So, sabi ng ilang netizen, kung saan yung maraming grasya, doon siya sisip. So, sip-sip itong si Anyo, di ba? My question is, where were you when your former commander-in-chief being held in hostage in air base, kidnapped and eventually flown to a foreign land? Hindi, si Anyo yung taga-feed. Si Anyo yung taga-feed ng istorya. As National Security Advisor, you absolutely play a crucial role in handling the ICC case against PRRD, especially if it escalates into a national security issue. You could have advised the president not to honor the red notice of Interpol, tama, and ignore the warrant of arrest issued by the ICC to prevent potential civil unrest, protests, and destabilization efforts from PRRD supporters. Pero hindi Siya pala ang kasama sa core group. Wow, may core group pala ito, mga kabibig. Iba ha? Iba, mga kabibig. Parang sabi ng ilang, traidor at Judas ka. Traidor ka, sabi dito. But not the last. You could have pushed for negotiation with key allies like US, China, Russia, and many Asian countries who are the non-ICC members to avoid diplomatic fallout while saving Duterte from being extradited and at the same time protecting our national sovereignty. Sabi ni Ching Lu, I am sorry to say, Sir Ed, but you failed the Filipino people. You betrayed your old friend and you sold your soul to the enemy. The best you can do right now is to cut and cleanly, mga kabibig. Hindi, excuse me kay ano to kay, sa tawag dito, kay ano to, sabi niya ni Remulla, galing sa bibig ni Remulla na si Anyo yung taga-feed ng istorya kung ano ang mga gagawin ni Pangulong Duterte. So siya pala yun, mga kabibig. Kaya mas lalong na tawag dito, mas lalong napahamak si Pangulong Duterte dahil kay Anyo. Well, baka walang magawa si Anyo kasi membro siya ni BBM, 'di ba? Parang utang na loob na lang niya kay BBM, tutulong siya. Siya naman si Anyo ngayon ay appointed as National Security Advisor ni BBM. So ginagampanan lang kanyang trabaho. Pero kung iisipin mo, kabibig, kung may utang talagang loob itong si Anyo, pwede naman siyang sabihin, pwede niyang mag-advise siya as National Security Advisor ni BBM na wag nating ganyanin Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, former president natin yan, yung sovereignty ng ating Pilipinas, maka-question yan, di ba? So, malaki ang kanyang rule sana na hindi mangyayari itong nangyari kay PRRD ngayon. Pwede namang sabihin niya na wag nating i-honor ang red notice. Wag nating i-honor itong Interpol, Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. O, di ba? Kasi ang mayayari ganito kung magkagulo talaga, may mga protesta, magkagulo ang Pilipinas, pati ekonomiya ng Pilipinas, magiging ano tayo dito, lagapak talaga. Pero hindi, tumulong siya, kumuha siya ng impormasyon sa mga lawyers ni Pangulong Duterte. Nangyari ang nangyari na mga kabibig. Panoorin ulit natin si Remulla ha. Baka sabihin yung chika-chika natin. Galing sa bibig ni Remulla mga kabibig. Tingnan, panoorin ulit natin ha. Panood tayo kay Remulla. Remulla, go!
Kung ba nagplano ng lahat ng ito?
Hindi naman. It was a group effort. Secretary Chidoro was there. Secretary Anyo was there too. And the President and I. So, hindi naman ako. Ako lang ang natira last man standing doon sa Malacanang. Kasi Secretary Chidoro was working out of his office sa Camp Aguinaldo. Secretary Anyo, of course, his specialty is intelligence. So he was gathering all the information.
Gathering all information.
So ako lang nasa Malacanang.
Was it a little odd or hard, I guess, for Secretary Anyo, sir? Knowing that, of course, he was
I think so.
part of the
I think
administration.
he still shares some affection for the former president. They had a very good working
Wala na yung
relationship.
affection, ay.
But he's a professional. He is a soldier and he's a gentleman.
Yeah.
So he served this role, and the information that he gathered and shared was very reliable.
Reliable.
Such as? Or is there anything you can share?
Bakit
The
reliable
conversations
ito ang aking
on whether or not they would go home.
Bakit
I think
reliable? Kasi nagbalat kayo itong si Anyo na akala ni PRRD na kasangga ito si Anyo. Kaya kung ano yung nakukuha niyang mga istorya or information galing sa mga lawyers or kung sino man ang connection ni Anyo sa grupo ni Pangulong Duterte nung nasa Hong Kong pa, paniniwalaan talaga na hindi maging traidor si Anyo kasi close friend siya ni PRRD. So hindi pwedeng gawin niya ni Anyo, pero nagawa na mga kabibig. 'Di ba? Nagawa na ni Anyo mga kabibig. Ito pa ha. Ito pa isang video ni BBM na bigla itong nawala mga kabibig. I don't know kung dinilit kasi ito kasi maraming mga netizen ang nagbigay ng angry.
Mr. President, meron po bang pisikal na kopya ng warrant of arrest laban kay dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte mula sa ICC?
Meron. This came in. Actually, it came in. I received it from Secretary Remulla. I received it at 3 a.m. last night, and I looked at it, and we went back and forth. 6:30, he wrote me again, and he said, "We have it already. We have the warrant of arrest from Interpol." And I said, okay, we'll put all our plans into place. And
okay, we put all our plans into place. So, from the mouth, huli talaga. At from Remulla, huli talaga. Kalerke. Ewan ko sa iyo, Marcos. Nangyari sa iyo.
Let's proceed as we had discussed. Now, that's what happened. So, yes, there is a very clear document that will explain that will explain the basis on how we conducted this arrest of former President Duterte.
Sir, is it okay if we give them copies of the arrest warrant, photocopies of the arrest warrant? Would that be possible?
Do we have limitations on that?
we have the limitations. So
We have here the SILG, who has been, of course, part and parcel of the entire operation.
We will provide the PCO with a digital copy. It has been attested by the Secretary of Justice and the Department of Justice as a lawful and legal warrant. We will publish it after this press conference, and you can use it as reference.
These are, it's very simple. It's a request to the Philippine government from Interpol to enforce the arrest warrant. And of course, we comply with our commitments to Interpol.
Hindi mo pinag-isipan. Grabe, pinagkalulu mo ang kapwa Pilipino mo sa ICC. Sige lang, okay lang yun BBM kasi sooner or later, alam mo naman mangyayari. Si VP Sara maging presidente. Daming gusto si VP Sara, lalo na ngayon, sinisigaw ang kanyang pangalan na maging presidente. Kung ako si Sara naman, gagawin kong lahat maging presidente. Oo. Tatakbo ako sa 2028. Kasi sinisigaw ng pangalan ko. So, kaya nga, gagawin nila lahat na ma-impeach si VP Sara at hayaan ba yan ng mga Pilipino? Knowing na nakita na ng mga tao kung ano ang possibility, ang scenario na mangyayari kung si VP Sara ay hindi ay tawag dito, ma-convict. Sinasabi lang impeachment. And I'm sure, I'm sure na wala na. Gagawin lahat ng mga lawyer ni VP Sara. Ito lang talaga ang advice ko kay VP Sara, no? Careful talaga sa mga lawyers mo. Dito, mga lawyers ni PRRD. Tingnan mo anong ginawa nila. 'Di ba? We don't know, may mga connection pa. Ito nangyari, Bakit alam ni Anyo kung ano ang balak nila? 'Di ba? Yung pauwi ng Hong Kong or hindi uuwi ng Hong Kong, si Anyo ang nag-feed sa core group nila ni BBM. So, mahirap talaga. So, yun lang po mga kabibig, ang ating nakalap na impormasyon, kung sino ang mga traidor, kung sino ang bumaliktad. Ewan ko kung ano ang lang naisip, baka for the work. Diba? Ginagawa lang nila, ginagampanan na nila ang kanilang trabaho. So yun lang po ang kabibig ang ating latest libag-libag for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Bye everyone! See you next time.